Hello, Facebook. Beautiful Goddess Alchemy community. What an honor. What a privilege to connect with you all on such a sacred time, a sacred space, a sacred journey. It's so incredible. Yay, you made it. That's so incredible. You did make it, Kaylin. Hello, Sarah. How are you all? Happy Solar New Year. I would love to bang my crystal singing bowl that I usually do, but I just smashed it. And we just finished we had such an incredible second Stargate activation in the Sophia Magdalene Rose Priestesses, Sovereign Queen, Rose Womb Queen. It was such an amazing, beautiful afternoon. So I think I was just vibrating with so much energy that my singing bowl is absolutely smashed. So it means we have an incredible new energy coming through. We've broken through some major limitations and ceilings. And I really hope I can get more of the comments, because Facebook has been so strange the last couple of weeks, where sometimes I get the comments, other times I don't. And it's so wild. And I just want to thank you all for being here, for being present, for coming and joining us in this beautiful day. Welcome and blessed Samhain. And I'm so sorry to my ancestors, because I always say it wrong and I always want to say it right. So we are going to be, hi Melanie, happy Solar New Year. We are entering the Black Ray, the most amazing, most transformative ray. Hello, Julie. Yay, the comments are working today. Sometimes I don't see them until like the end of after the live is over. So Mercury retrograde. So it's a beautiful time of deep stillness and letting go. A beautiful time of rebirth, of honoring this beautiful pagan new year with all the dimensions, all the worlds and the beings drawing close. It's incredible. Hello, beautiful Melissa. It's so amazing to see you and connect with you here. And loving how is Penticton out west. And we just traveled holographically to Avalon and had such an incredible activation with the elementals. It was just so emotional, such a beautiful day. And just to have our hearts opened up. We're on this beautiful sacred day, which is a cross-quarter point between the equinox and the solstice. So our next major high holy day is going to be the winter solstice. And we are going to have some crazy energy. Hello, Janice, Melissa, aloha. It's so amazing to connect with you all. So we're actually told that Samhain is on the 31st of October every single year. But that's not completely accurate. I was reading this in a post today, and it blew my mind. I had no idea all the things you learn. And they say that Samhain begins when the sun is positioned at 15 degrees Scorpio. So even though the official holiday is today, the sun isn't actually in the 8 degrees of Scorpio until I think the 6th or the 7th of November. So the ancestors, you must be feeling them so strong. Hi, Patty. It's so beautiful to connect with you. I hope you heard we were in Avalon today holographically. It was just incredible. Tina, hello. Hello. Mwah, 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 mwah. And so this is a really incredible time to connect with our ancestors. I already started the grid, the sacred fire, but we'll do the activation in a few minutes because I just wanted to make sure it was ready. And so the exact time will be, they're calling it a gateway, the first gateway and the 7th, will be between now and the 7th of November. So I just got chills. So you're going to be dreaming, seeing, feeling, connecting with your ancestors a lot, because the veils are so thin right now that you'll be able to really connect with them and be able to honor them and to really receive whatever messages are or whatever gifts they wish to send on to you, or to bring from their gifts from the past, to be able to amazing to bring it into this life for you, so that you can really harness and activate your gifts, so that you can give them in with your healing gifts, with your abilities, and also to expanding, if you are in a healing I don't want to say business, because it's like a blissness to me. I don't consider this business. It is such a passion. So to really elevate and to really anchor your passion. So today, I'm sure you all know, is also a blue moon, which is awesome. They say the last time we've had a blue moon, a blue moon on Halloween was in, I think it was 1944 or 1947. So with this year being such a transformative year already, it's not a mistake that this is happening today. The astrology has been so wild this year, and we'll get into astrology on the first tomorrow, when it's November 1st, because I usually do the energy for the whole month on the first day of the month. So we'll do that tomorrow, and I'll get into all that later, because right now it's about Samhain, our ancestors beyond the veil. Julie, hello again. 1944. Thank you so much, Patty, for checking that out. So that's a very long time for us not to have a blue moon on Samhain. So this is really a powerful one. It's also in Taurus. So it feels almost as if you're being ripped in half, because Scorpio and Taurus, they're real opposites. And you're feeling a lot of the mystery, the essence, the energy of our ancestors coming through with our gifts, and a very potent energy. This is a very magical moon. It's rich with transmutation, with creative energy, and I'm smelling something. Okay, everything's good. I know they're supposed to keep your eye on the candles. I live, unfortunately, in a condo high-rise, so I had to get creative with how we did the sacred fire. And so you don't want to miss this magic tonight. And wherever you're connecting to us tonight, from whatever part of the world, try and get out tonight and just bathe in the moon. Definitely put your crystals out, because they'll really have that essence of extra magic around. And you'll find too that this is really significant with the death and rebirth elements associated with this moon, because there are so many of your spiritual helpers, your guides, but also the other side that is going to be connecting and communing with you for the next few days. So you may start to notice some really strange occurrences. You might be dreaming about somebody. It can be messages you receive telepathically. It will really be you'll find your psychic intuition, your patterns, your abilities to really enhance, to really be ignited through all the energy shifts. So it's just really allow yourself to give yourself the time, the space to really just bathe in all the beauty of this energy, to give you the expansion, the energy, the love. And the beauty of this moon is that it's also in Taurus. So Taurus also is ruled by Venus, which represents the mother and rebirth. And we were saying this earlier in our Rose Priestess activation today of the second gate, that we were actually activating the second gate, which is the mother. So it's incredible how the alignment of everything has come together in transition and transformation. And where do we mother ourselves? Where do we need to mother ourselves more? Where do we need to become more innovative into change? Where do we connect not only with mothering ourselves, but the other aspects of the mother is the queen and the lover. How do we honor ourselves? How do we honor our sovereignty, our energy, our balance? So there's going to be a lot of connections we'll be talking to, and healing within ourselves, so that we're ready to get into a place of releasing and to honor and to release any of the past the wounding, especially the spiritual pain as well too, of the voices that we had to silence and not be able to communicate our visions, our dreams from all those past lives, so that we can really step into the light of our dreams now with all the new, with all of our ancestors walking forward now into this new frequency of light, into this new energy, this new alignment, this new birthing of the fifth dimension, of the unity between the masculine and the feminine, and the whole transformative energy of 2020. So it's a lot of energy to bring forward. Now, you know, too, we're entering into the darkest part of the year now, and this is the most amazing part to connect with your shadow. So even bring forward, if you're having any pain, if you've been finding that your ego side, your pain side has also been affecting you, to also lovingly and with compassion, even if it's, you know, a temper tantrum, raging piece of your soul or fragment of your soul, ask it to come forward. So to tell you what she needs to express, what is the wound, what is the pain, so that you can transmute that energy into light, into unification. And with this also being the Celtic New Year, I wanted to recommend that you do a vision board with the seed of light. So this is a new birthing, a new activation, a new energy that we're stepping into. So taking a deep clearing breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling. I really miss not hitting my singing bowl. But I do have my tingshaws. So we're going to give those a hit. There we go. Take a deep clearing breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling. And bring your focus, ladies, to your second chakra, to your womb space, and gentlemen, to your root, also known as the hara, the second part, the womb of the gentleman. And visualize the tube of light, the width of your body, going into the center of the earth, connecting you to the crystalline core heart center of the Earth Mother. Oh, can already see the ancestors. It's the hologram of them. It's like they're all lining up. It's so incredible. I see the nature, spirit, intelligence, the elementals, the natives. I see them with the feathers, the headdresses. It's so beautiful. The goddesses, the priestesses. There's so many stepping forward. There's so many wanting to commune. So let us create the sacred space so that you can connect. Connect and open up your heart so you can receive the messages from your ancestors that you need to, or if you have to make any peace or ask for forgiveness or give forgiveness. Now is a beautiful time to do this. So deep breath in, inhaling through the nose. Ooh, I just got chills. We call forth the crystalline pillars of light, all the elements, earth, air, fire, wind, and ether, to surround us in a beautiful crystalline temple of light. In the name I am that I am, we call forth the crystalline pillars of light from the cities of light, from where the ascended masters dwell, to anchor and surround both sacred spaces as a diamond star temple of light, where only that which is divine may enter. That which is not divine, which is illusion, must leave now. And just feel as these pillars of light anchor into your beautiful sacred space, opening it up, releasing anything no longer serving you, releasing any of the chaos of the third dimension, releasing any of the pain of all the light that's been filtering through your body, upgrading and shifting you, allowing you to step into this new frequency. There's been so many plasma light bolts that have been moving through and around. And we call on the higher self, the Christed embodied self, ascended master self, goddess essence of every divine soul that is present here with us in the live and who will be joining us in the replay. And just feel the burning fires of transmutation as you see the fire grid behind me, activating, healing on this beautiful cross-quarter point of the year. We welcome our ancestors. We honor you. We love you. We are open to receive your wisdom, your advice, and your love. And through all time, space, taking another deep clearing breath, inhaling through the nose. Bring your energy focus to your heart center. And just take a moment and think, who is it that you would like to connect to? Whether it is a beloved pet, a beloved ancestor, someone you wish you could have had one more conversation with. Give yourself a moment and just visualize that beautiful soul before you. Imagine their face, the outline of their face. And just fill up your heart with the energy of love. And just before we connect with your ancestors, we cast this beautiful circle of sacred space with the etheric temples, the alignment of the crystalline energies of the elementals, the nature, spirit, intelligence, the powers and forces of nature. We also call in your beautiful higher self. Feel that radiant higher self step before you, flowing down from the heavens above. And see the beautiful shimmering essence of you. As you look at yourself eye to eye, divine to divine, soul to soul. Feel this beautiful radiant energy come over you, this peace, the magic of this lunation, the energies of this beautiful blue Taurus moon. We connect to the beauty of the moon, the essence, her wisdom, her lessons, to shine forth and illuminate our path as we honor our ancestors, where we came from, for all they have taught us and all they have awakened within us to pave the way. They step forward. It seems to be an oversoul of the ancestors so that I can communicate their message to us all. They are so beyond grateful to be able to commune with you, to connect with you, to see you through your trials, your tribulations. They wish they could help you to wipe away the tears. But know that they are present with all your joys, all your sorrows. They hold the space and they celebrate with you. But they are so in deeply gratitude to this generation, to this walking radiance, emanation of divine souls, for stepping up and embracing the heaviness of the karmic debris, the wounding, the shadow, the pain, all the torturing thoughts and wounds of the past that they carried for centuries. You are shifting your genetic line and lineage towards the future. Just the simple act of today of honoring the message, the connection, is so overwhelmingly beautiful to them that they accept it from deep within their radiant hearts and souls. They're so happy to see the DNA shifting right from the bone marrow of the DNA shifting to elevate, to flow, to move forward. Deep breath in. And in this beautiful sacred circle, this sacred fire, feel yourself connecting into these flames and releasing your pain, releasing your ancestors' pain. Shifting and gaining the clarity of your family's line and lineage. Take a deep breath and blow into the fire like an ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose and blow it into the flames of this fire. We activate these sacred flames of transmutation. As you see, this rose represents the burning of the old pain, the old wounds, releasing. Take one more deep clearing breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale in through your phone, envisioning it through a portal going into this fire, releasing any heaviness, burdens, weights on your shoulders, grief. We ask for all the directions to open to the north. We invite our ancestors to step forward. Pachamama from the south. Serpent. The east. And the elementals from the west. Embrace and feel the sacredness of this fire. See yourself stepping into this fire as it burns through your aura, body, and hologram, releasing any mucus, dross, old fears. And feel as we stand here in circle, holding it hand to hand, sister to sister, brother to brother, as all our guides and teachers encircle us, creating this beautiful sacred space for this veil. so that your ancestors can come and meet us in the in-between. And once again, taking a deep, clearing breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling. We're going to ask for a downpouring of core love and light. With the Buddha, Christ, Melchizedek attributes, the goddess Sophia. And breathe in all the love you've not allowed yourself to receive in this last day. Feel it as it heals and seals all the wounds in all directions of time-space parallel universes, spinning out any mucus, debris, any old wounds. And take another deep clearing breath, inhaling through the nose all the love you've not allowed yourself to receive in this last week. Feel yourself being filled up, radiant with light, into every cell, molecule, and tissue, down past the blood, and into the subatomic particle levels where there is nothing but space. Feel the expansion, the elevation. And feel the pink rose, these sacred roses that were activated earlier today from our sovereign Rose Queen, Sophia Magdalene, activating the Holy Grail of the heart, are fully charged with the essence and energy of the heart. Breathe it in. Feel the energy of the pink rose as it fills up every corner and crevice of your heart. Feel the love you have for your ancestors, for your lineage, past, present, and future. Even the ones that might poke around in the parallel universes. And just feel your heart as it expands with this glorious energy. Feel your ancestors communing, coming closer. Your beloved pets, ready to have a few words. And as you fill your heart up with the energy of love, think of that ancestor, one that has passed, who you would like to connect with now. See their beautiful face before you. And send a pink tube of light from your heart to their heart. And you'll know when you're connected because you'll feel the energy really pulsating between the two of you. And you'll instantly either get messages or images or visions from your beloved ancestor. You can call them out by name. And just allow yourself to connect, to align, to feel. And invite them into your space. If there's any words you wish to express at this time, Any words you wish you could have said at the right time or in divine timing, take the opportunity to do so now. Just feel the radiance, feel the love, feel the connection. Allow them to give you whatever messages they have for you, or if you have any questions you need to ask of them. We honor the death and rebirth of this season. The messages of love, healing, and transformation. And just feel a greater sense of stillness, of peace, as it emanates around you. Take the time to play, or just enjoy each other's company, or to embrace your beloved ancestor. And just feel the joy of reuniting, the joy of reconnecting. And ask them if there's any burdens, any wounding that you can take on to clear at this time from them. Anything that they also wish to release into these firing, beautiful sacred flames. You may hear the ancient voices. You may hear the connection. And as you commune in this beautiful sacred space, some of you may see scrolls being handed to you, tablets, contracts. They all represent the wounds, the lessons, or the pain that your lineage, your ancestors, your genetic line is ready to release. And take it from them and visualize throwing it into the burning, transmuting flames of the sacred fires. And see this sacred fire in this circle of this ceremony, burning so hot that they turn into the holy white flame fire. See any patterns, woundings that no longer serve you, that have been outworn and outdated by your ancestors, that have no place in the future, to all be released, let go. See all the psychic debris, mucus, and dross being completely released. And in its place, this beautiful white flame, this white fire, illuminating light, transmuting you. Some of you may see Mother Mary step forward as she holds the circle, the space behind all of us and our ancestors. to allow whatever grief, whatever hurt or pain needs to be expressed emotionally, cried, released through tears, and allow it to flow. Give yourself this gift. Give this gift to your ancestors. You may start to feel a beautiful bouncing energy now, a restoration. So many little dogs running around, connecting with their beloveds that are here right now in this plane, in this realm. You may keep this pink tube of light connected to them until it dissolves. And when you feel it's time, or you wish to recommune with your ancestors, you can reignite the pink tube of light between your hearts. It's called soul linking, to receive any messages or when you wish to communicate with them or convey a message or learning. But they are always there. And as we honor and we revere our ancestors for paving the way, and we now continue on, know that you can return to this point at any time, not just when the veils are the thinnest. And taking another deep clearing breath, inhaling through the nose. Inhale all the love you've not allowed yourself to receive in this last month. Breathe it in and send it like a rainbow plasma energy of light towards all your ancestors, sending them healing, restoration of all the wounds, the patterns that have been released. Healing and sealing your genetic line and lineage, balancing out the karma, and reclaiming your ancestral sovereignty. And as you feel these beautiful energies flowing through and around your aura body hologram, connected with your ancestors, send it into the center of the earth. See it going to all the elements, to all the powers, the forces of nature. To every sentient being on the planet. Straight through to your guides and teachers. To all of your ancestors. Many of you are going to be receiving upgrades through your third eye and crown chakras and your soul star. So some of you may have been feeling deep headaches, pressures. It's all going to be shifting. And sending the energies to the Mother, Father, God, and straight through to the Godhead. Letting them know that a human loves them. And feel the energy as it's returned back to you. With 7 plasma, radiant orbs of light. Custom curated to your vibrational frequency. With all the sacred geometry, key codes, light language, glyphs that resonate to your specific vibration. And feel them lining into your 7 chakras as we place you into a golden dome of protection, filling it with the white light of the Christ. Feel the radiance, the essence. And see the shimmering light of your ancestors as you thank them for this sacred time, this sacred space. In the eternal now of nows. Honoring their path, their steps, one luminous step at a time. And some of you may wish to stay in this space. You're welcome to. We'll place a multi-dimensional healing integration acceleration chamber of light around you, so the Palladians and the Syrians will watch over you for the next 2.5 hours. If you wish to continue to commune. And for those of you who are ready to return, release the tube of light that was placed there from before and send a new tube of light down into the center of the earth, connecting you to the crystalline core primordial womb of the Earth Mother. Release the tube from before and send a new one down, aligning you to this time-space continuum, ready to move forward with 1,000 ancestors by your side. Bringing yourself back into the ever-present infinite now. Begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Breathing consciousness back into your body. And when you feel that it is the right time, open your eyes. Whew. Take a sip of water. You are so right, Emily. It's not just for romance. There's so much more. Let's throw a few cards and see what comes up. Matching vibration. Beautiful. And magical gratitude. How beautiful, coming from your ancestors. The gratitude of this beautiful space, of having this moment in time to connect. But you'll be able to connect for the next few days. So as they said, it was 22 degrees in Scorpio. And so we still have a few days, I believe, till November 7th. Look at this. Birthing your creations, the Pleiades energies, the seven sisters. So the next few days are going to be very potent with incredible dreams and visions of what you would like to create for yourself, allowing you to express yourself, what you would like to express, what you would like to say, what you would like to bring forward. Oh, beautiful, Julie, enlightening. I hope you received some messages from your ancestors that you needed. Oh my gosh, look at that. Star ancestors. And hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. You're going to be receiving so much more of this. Amazing. Oh, Sarah, that's so beautiful. Well, thankfully, you were on camera. I started tearing up too. That's so beautiful. We're so, so happy. And needing to drink for an hour from Niagara Falls. Well, the water has been really being activated because the energies are being shifted into crystalline, and so all the water is being activated because that's what washes through and helps you to release any of the debris, the emotional wounds. And as the water frequencies elevate, the Lemurian priestesses have been really coming forward these last few weeks and to activate the water so that that water itself is also going and shifting to a higher frequency. So you'll be receiving or really feeling drawn to drink this water, this purity. Just like when you go to Avalon and you drink from the chalice well, it's purified water to heal you from the inside out. And water washes everything through. So right now you need a lot of rest, a lot of water, and maybe even go to Niagara Falls and just stand next to the falls. I went last week and did a beautiful goddess bath there. I rented one of those hotel rooms with a huge tub, and I did the rose goddess bath. It was incredible to hear the roar of the waterfalls and to be able to do that sacred ceremony for myself with roses. It was incredible. So I wish that for you as well. And thank you so much, Melanie. It's such an honor. It's been a rough couple of weeks, so it was really hard to connect live on Facebook. I couldn't even deal with getting on social media because the energy was just so wild. But we seem to be okay now and more in alignment. So it is my honor, my passion to do this, to hold this incredible space with all you beautiful people and created. That's so amazing, Kelly. There's also, if you look into feng shui, there is a corner in the Bagda that is dedicated specifically to your ancestors. So now is a great time to have an altar for the ancestors. You can also put pumpkins on it and black candles. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any black candles, so that's why I stuck with the white ones, because they can be anything. And with the cloths and everything, and then you can put their pictures on your altar. I didn't put any of mine on there because I was holding the space for all of ours, so it's amazing. And you had a lot of pain and shock come through right before. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's been a lot happening too. A lot of inflammation in the joints, and a lot of heaviness, debris has been really releasing from our physical bodies. So I'm actually not surprised you had that happen, Melissa. So I'm so happy that you feel better now after this, and that hopefully we were able to transmute some of that pain from your ancestors for yourself. So that's really incredible. And Kelly, that's beautiful. You can keep the altar up for as long as you wish. There is no right or wrong time or space. But again, I'm not sure if you heard in the beginning, the actual alignment for Samhain is in a few days. So you can keep it up to like November 7th, 6th or 7th. So, and if anybody wants to know any good feng shui books, I can post it in the comments. But believe it or not, I did my homework. I read about 10 feng shui books, and the one I found that had the most, like, I really resonated with was Feng Shui for Dummies. It was amazing how it really helped align my whole place. So if you're looking for a book, I recommend that one. So it's incredible. So use your intuition, use your guidance for what you wish to place on your altar and what you wish to connect with, or what you would like to, or how long it even feels it needs to be there. Oh, wow. This card comes up so much. Almost every live we've had is always this card, a new earth. That's what's happening. That's what 2020 is all about. So tomorrow when I come on and we can connect about the astrology for November, and it is explosive. We thought 2020 was nuts. Wait till November. So it's definitely the new earth anchoring in. So the key is not to get caught up in all the drama and chaos, and really nurture yourself. Your life is a canvas. So take care of you, rest, give yourself, look at this, inner earth. Connect to your inner God, goddess self, your inner earth, your inner compass, and really give yourself the time you need to anchor and heal and love and peace, what you need to restore yourself as we travel through these incredibly transformative times. So, the blue flame, spontaneous awakening and healing. So we're stepping through this dimensional doorway, and we're finding so much more radiant energy and moving forward and blazing a new path with the new earth. Thank you so much for all of you for being present, for showing up on the live, and for those of you who are coming in the replay. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here, for being present. It's so beautiful. I didn't hear. Oh, that's so amazing that you got a telepathic message. Oh, incredible. There's going to be a few more days. So, and November warning. Does it have something different to Scorpios? You know what? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Something different. Because this is more like on a planetary level, like how November will be, not just specifically for Scorpios. So there's some really big alignments coming. And so I'll tease you with that. There's an interesting coronavirus alignment too that is going into its grand finale next month. So, which is in a few short weeks, or in a few short hours before we become November. But I'll tease you guys with that until we can we'll talk and connect tomorrow sometime. So, sending you guys so much love and healing. The great severing. So appropriate with all the Mars energy that's present right now. Mars is still in its retrograde phase, and it goes into its hottest degrees. So just know the conflict, the softening to love, the releasing that's happening is happening on a grand scale. So you might need to sleep with a few pieces of rose quartz just to help. So thank you so much. You too, Julie. So much love to you all. Thank you. Enjoy tonight. Get out in that beautiful moon, that magical moon, and just, you know, we say, what a marvelous dance for a moonlight. I don't know the whole word, sorry. But, you know, if you need to get out and dance naked tonight, you definitely want to do that. This is a incredible moon that we're going to have. Sending you so much love. Are you getting into trick-or-treating? I have no idea. A different form of trick-or-treating on the higher dimensional planes. Thank you, everybody. Mwah! Sending you all so much love.